Hi, everyone. My name is Kelly Rock, and I am going to serve as your instructor for CPY 879 Psychopharmacology for Counseling Psychologists during the spring 2018 semester. This is just an introduction to the course. I'm going to be talking a little bit about the course requirements, and then we're going to take some time to actually peruse the online course so that you feel confident and comfortable in how to navigate this over the next 9 weeks. So back in 2016, I was tasked with basically redesigning this course. Originally, it was offered as a 3-credit traditionally taught course, and I was asked to redesign this in a way that would reduce the number of credit hours, to make it completely online and make it as easily accessible and asynchronous as possible given the busy world that doctoral students live in. So that's what I did, and it went very well, with the exception of maybe some technical bugs, given that that was when Carlo adopted this new, or not so new, learning management system called Schoology. So I anticipate that this go around will probably go a bit more smooth than the first time. So this is a 1-credit elective. It is 100% online, and everything can be completed in an asynchronous basis. So we won't be all getting online at a certain time every week to meet together and discuss. This is all going to be in accordance with your schedule. There are a total of 5 course objectives, and these are also listed in your syllabus, but they bear repeating. Number 1, to have a basic understanding of how select classes of psychopharmacologic agents work. To develop an understanding about which classes of medications are used commonly in which disorders. To know which medications can be used in combination with each other and for what purpose. To know major and minor side effects associated with classes of medications. And last, to be able to identify reliable references to use regarding questions that you may have about specific medications. So originally, this course was offered over a 3-week summer time frame, and although that was very doable, I was asked to teach this course in the spring semester over a longer period of time. So what I decided was that we would concentrate on one module every 3 weeks for a total of 9 weeks. So there are 3 modules. You'll be expected to complete some select textbook readings. I've also developed some PowerPoints that I'm hopeful may be more beneficial to you, and maybe more detailed, and include information that you would want to know in your role as a counseling psychologist. And then I also have pre-recorded PowerPoint tutorials that offer some additional information in the auditory format. The course requirements include quizzes and discussion boards. So for each of the 3 modules, there is 1 quiz, and please don't panic. These are open book, and you have access to your PowerPoints and everything else, and you can take the quizzes twice. They are not difficult. You will also have 2 discussion board assignments per module with some differing directions, and you'll see that when we open up the course. And to complete the discussion boards adequately, you will need to access additional resources and references in order to complete them satisfactorily. I think maybe the most important thing that I want to call your attention to is the importance of due dates. It's really important that you complete the quizzes and the discussion boards by the due dates for credit, and that you contact me before the due date if you are not able to complete them, or if you have an extraordinary circumstance. Okay, before I move on to who I am and a little bit about my abbreviated biography, what I'd like to do is show you the course. So bear with me here. Okay, hopefully you're able to see that. I'm not able to expand this for whatever reason. But this is what the landing page is going to look like, and you're going to see three module folders. And in module one, if I click on that, and then I'm going to scroll so you can see the whole thing, I have a question and answer discussion board. If you have general course questions that are not specific to your circumstance, like a grading question, this really is the best avenue to ask the question so that everybody can benefit from not only the question but also the answer. And it also helps me to use my time pretty efficiently so that I'm not sending out 10 emails answering the same question 10 times. We're just having a conversation online so that all may benefit, if that makes any sense. Let me just scroll down and show you these icons mean that these are recorded tutorials. So if you click on them, you can watch and listen. Typically, they follow a PowerPoint. You will also see that the PowerPoint slides are also uploaded for your convenience. And then if you keep scrolling down to the bottom of the page, you will come to the assignments for each module. And this is exactly what it will look like for all of the modules. You'll see a quiz, discussion board 1, 2, or 3A, and then 1, 2, or 3B. And you'll be able to go in there and complete that. I do want to try to pull up the syllabus very quickly, and I'm not sure that it's going to be agreeable, but let's try. Okay. And what I really want to show you is the required textbook. There is only one. It's very small, and it is very basic. This is definitely not an advanced psychopharmacology course. You will see a reiteration of the course requirements, the grading scale, and then last, let me see if I can move this over a little bit, is the course schedule. So again, regarding due dates, you will see that everything for Module 1, this needs to say module, not week 1, is due February 7th with the corresponding point values. The three requirements for Module 2, not week 2, are due February 28th. And all of the requirements for Module 3, not week 3, are due on March 21st. And I believe the due dates are set at 11:59 p.m. on each of those days. So you have until the very end of the day. Okay, so let me move that back. Oops. All right, so the last thing I'm going to do is introduce myself and tell you a little bit about who I am. I think that's relatively important. So I have been a registered nurse since 1995, practicing in psychiatric specialties since the year 2000. I have practiced in child and adolescent partial hospitalization programs, in corrections and forensic settings, as well as on an inpatient adult psychiatric unit as a registered nurse. I became a psychiatric and mental health nurse practitioner in 2006, originally with an adult focus, but recently completed additional college credits and then passed a national certification as a psychiatric and mental health nurse practitioner across the lifespan in 2017. I obtained my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing and my Master's of Science in Nursing from the University of Pittsburgh, and obtained my Doctor of Nursing practice degree at Carlow. I was part of the inaugural class in December of 2010. Currently, I am employed full-time as an assistant professor in the Department of Nursing at Frostburg State University and am pretty busy as the nurse practitioner program director and the psychiatric and mental health nurse practitioner concentration coordinator. And our program is actually going to be starting in the fall of 2018. So this spring semester is undoubtedly quite busy. I hold one clinical practice position at this time. I work as a psychiatric and mental health nurse practitioner for Med Options Inc., and I work in a number of skilled and assisted living facilities in and around Garrett County, Maryland, currently. So that's just a little bit about who I am. Hopefully, I haven't put all of you to sleep. I am really looking forward to working with all of you this semester. I had an absolute blast the first time that I taught this class, and I really enjoy working with PsyD students. You make my job very easy. If there is anything that I can do to enhance your learning, to answer questions, or if you just have general suggestions about how this course can be improved, please do not hesitate to let me know. The best way to get in contact with me is via email. My email address is on the syllabus, but for reference, it is kmrock@frostburg.edu. And you can also reach me via phone, 301 687 4893, but you'll get a faster response with email. Thanks and best of luck to all of you.